Come on, get it. No, no. I got in there. Come on. Oh, bollocks. No, where am I going? Ow. Oh, that has not gone well. Hello gamers and welcome back to the Armbar Arcade. We're straight back to it in my Dirt 4 Complete Career Mode series. Been a few changes since last time. We've been and done a few more of the rally events just because there's so many of them. And I fancy doing something a bit different today. So it's between Land Rush and Rallycross, and I'm feeling Rallycross. Any of you that saw my old Dirt Rally series on Bomber Sports Plays will know how much I love Rallycross racing in the Dirt games. So let's get down to it, shall we? Let's start our Rallycross Odyssey. Now, we have some offers from other teams, but we've been building Armbar Motorsport. I've been investing in some new facilities and things like that. So let's see it really pay some dividends. Let's buy our own Rallycross car. Let's do that. So we've got a Volkswagen Polo, Renault Clio, and an Opel something or other. An Opel Adam, maybe? No, I don't think it's an Opel. It's an Opel Corsa. I like the Golf. Oh, the Polo. I like the Polo. It looks like the big Golf. Yeah, look at that. It looks great in our colours. I like that. I'm a big fan of this. Big fan, please respond. Right, let's go into our first Career Mode Championship in Rallycross, the RX Super 1600 Cup. And we are starting straight off in Montalegre in Portugal. Now, for all the complaints about the lack of licenses in the rally modes, that is not the case in Rallycross. A lot of this is officially licensed. All of the official... I think they've got the full FIA World Rallycross Championship license. And I think Project Cars has the Global Rallycross Championship license in America. So that'd be quite interesting. But, so, we're here at the first round in Montalegre in Portugal. And we've got a bunch of sponsors now. Part of our upgrades means we can have a load more sponsors. So we're not just sponsored by Illuminix. We've got a bunch of other guys on the car as well, which is really nice. We've got some actual money. We've got some actual facilities. We're not just fueled on bacon sandwiches in a kettle with some, like, lime scale in the bottom that we're using to make tea. And I think we can make upgrades to our car now, can't we? Yes, we can, because we actually have an R&D department. It is some bloke called Bob in a garage, kind of pulling all-nighters like James May with just a bag of chips. But it still counts as something, so let's go through and upgrade our car.
20 minutes later.
And it's all complete. We're all up to B. Apparently we can't afford A, or our R&D department is not good enough to afford A-class parts.
Use the Joker lap to your advantage. You only need to take it once. If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty.
Cheers, Neil Cole. And I think we can hear from him again.
Good luck today. Give it your best.
Cheers, mate. He's a man of few words, Neil Cole. He's not like Nicky Grist. He's like, oh, yes, give us an amazing result that's unbeatable. Neil's just like, all right, mate, let's go. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. Oh, look at this. Here we go. A racetrack with other race cars on it. This is my domain. And away we go! We are charging towards turn 1, which I think is a massive hairpin, which is going to be quite interesting. We are last for the moment, but not for long, because here comes DIVEBOMB CITY bitch! Oops! Oh, just pile drove that poor fool. Oh my god, that was brutal. That was a pile driver into turn 1. Now, this is the junior circuit, which is really short, which means I think with the laps... I promise I haven't got a vendetta against the Opel, the yellow and silver Opels. But we are in the lead. We are leading after the first lap. What a first lap. Last to first. We are dominating this fool. So let's do the Joker lap. If you're not familiar with Rallycross, it's basically the best motorsport series in the world. I fucking love it. It's brilliant. It's basically kind of a mix of road racing and rallying on dirt surfaces and a bit of stadium racing and a bit of burnout and a bit of what the fuck is going on here. I've apparently cut the corner there because there was a dead car in the middle of the road, and there's another one. He's lost the wheel. Everything's happening in this first race. Excuse me. And now the guy in front's taking the Joker, so we will have the lead. And that is a rule of Rallycross racing. You do something called a Joker lap. You have to take them once per race. Generally, they can vary. I think in some races or some tracks, generally the Joker lap is longer than the regular track. And sometimes it can be shorter, which can make things interesting as well. So you kind of decide, you have to take it once per race, and you have to decide when's best to do it. Sometimes it's good to take it very early on. I like to take it early on, and then sort of let everyone else take it in front of me while I charge back through the field. Some people like to take it very late on. Generally, if you've got the lead and you're like miles out in front, kind of as we are now, and we're about to dominate this first one. Look at that. What a start for Armbar Arcade, winning in our debut race. There is no other word for it, winning. And the stewards didn't penalise me for corner cutting, which is good, because it would have been BS. It would have been more BS than the whole Sebastian Vettel penalty saga that's been going on over in F1. I've not been following motorsport as much as I used to this year, and I'm just like, oh, what's going on in F1? More drama. Okay. I'm surprised Keemstar wasn't chairing the last press conference, but fucking anyway. At this rate, it'll be Dana White chairing the F1 press conferences. You know Sky Sports would love to do that. But we're going to start second in the final. So yeah, in Rallycross, you have to take 1 Joker lap per race, and the race we were just in was a semi-final. The top 3 in that qualify for the finals, and then in the final, it's just, you know, every man for himself, really. Every man, woman, and every driver, basically. So, here we go. Now our car's ready. Barely any repairs. Looking good as well. The colours really suit it. That's nice. There have been some other cars we've unlocked where it just hasn't really suited at all. So, here we go.
Ready to race.
Patient. Right.
Go, go, go.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, we started already, but what the fuck just happened there? The lights went out of nowhere.
So your opponent just did a jump start, so they will have to take 2
Oh,
jokers.
what? That's wow. I didn't know the game could do that. Oh, it was cool. It was just like, ready, and go. What the fuck? She's just like, what the shit's going on?
Go.
We got sort of crashed into each other. Right, now we are underway proper. And I've had a horrible start. I've been rammed again. But we do have the inside. It's the very tight first turn. So here we go. Dive bomb. Actually, not Dive Bomb City. Well, okay, now it is. This guy, that wasn't my fault. I got punted into a dive. That generally wasn't me. I was trying to be a Christian motorist, and it didn't work because the fool in front of me, Nguyen, who I think was the guy who jump started and caught everyone out on the first. Oh, we're going to go on the outside here. We're going to go on the outside. No, we're not.
It's too busy in front, slowing down your pace.
And we are.
Take the joker.
What is? Oh, we're going to go 3 wide. We're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. We're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Oh. Well, we were, and then I realised that I was going to do the Joker this lap, and the guy on the outside was like, excuse me, what are you doing? He was like, via processing me. I'll put a wheel in the gravel there and slide around all over the place. Yeah, Rallycross is the best fun. Like, if you've ever thought motorsport, like, I've always been a big advocate of, like, people who are like, oh, motorsport's boring, isn't it? Yeah, what have you seen? One F1 race. Yeah, that'll probably be why. Like, Rallycross is definitely one of those series that it's just so much fun. The races are so short. It's almost like a video game. It's like motorsport, the video game, effectively. Or it's like video games, the motorsport series. So it's an absolutely perfect fit for a video game, given that the real-life format feels like a video game. What the fuck is going on in front here? Those two are trying to mate opals together. This is what happens when 2 open coursers love each other very much. They ram into each other in a hairpin, and they produce a baby courser. Which is, I don't know, a Corsa Light or something. Oh, up the inside. DiVEBOMB City. Oh! The forearm. Ow! I got rammed there for me troubles. Yeah, they like some contact in the series. I mean, it's supposed to be no body contact, but, you know, it's a lot of very fast cars sliding around on dirt surfaces, which are very tight. Oh, go around the outside. Come on. Oh, get banged. Get absolutely banged. Ian Turner, you absolute fool. Just get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I went running. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's not get too cocky. I was decided to fuck off to Narnia rather than go to the apex there. Right, we now have 1 guy to go. And I like the little feature that they've added in this game, which is like a spotter prediction and the Joker Delta. You can see in the top left there, that green icon shows that I have taken my Joker. But if you see on the right there, G. Kennedy, we're in front of. And we're going to pass before he even takes the Joker. Get banged. Well, okay, now he takes the Joker, and we're going to take the lead for proper. Yeah, look at that. We're basically doing victory burnouts already. But, yeah, I like the fact that it actually shows you where they think you're going to finish once everyone else has done their Jokers. I quite like that. And I also like, even more than that, the fact that we're going to sweep the opening round. We've absolutely dominated these fools at Montalegre. It's not been a contest, which is amazing given I've never driven this track before. First 2 times I've ever driven the track was right there. So, what a start. Armbar M Sport moving into Rallycross. I mean, I'll be real with you, it was the main reason I got Dirt Rally. I love rally racing, obviously. I love the dirt games. But, yeah, look at that. We're on the podium, and we're celebrating victory in our debut event for Armbar M Sport with our kind of slightly knackered old VW Polo, which we managed to upgrade. And our sponsors are very happy. Brant's Rally Meters, whoever they are, Ryger, Essel. I'd be shit at the post-race interviews. Be like, yeah, I just want to thank my sponsors, Brant's, Nix, whoever they are, those people, and there, and Dave who makes the tea. He's a sponsor. Anyway, let's move on to the next round in Hoyles. And if I remember rightly, now this was one of the tracks that was in Dirt Rally. Montalegre wasn't in Dirt Rally. This one was, and it was my least favourite Rallycross event in the game. It's another official venue and everything, but Yeah, never got on with this one at all. So we'll see how we go here. I think this may be like the junior short circuit, which is basically like an opal with an opal. It's actually the shape of an Opel Corsa on its side. No, it's actually an oval shape with a little bit of a chicane, kind of like the last one we saw. Very simple layout. Is there a reason why the bonnet's off on the car? We can't really upgrade anything at the moment. I'm just wondering why there's no bonnet on the car. Is there something wrong with the engine? I don't know. Anyway, we've got to get it out in a minute, because someone put the bonnet on. We're supposed to be going racing in a minute, in the semi-final.
Use the Joker lap to your advantage. You only need to take it once. If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty.
Copy that, Neil. Neil Cole, actual host and commentator for the World Rallycross Championship.
Light's about to go. Have a good race.
Cheers, mate. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's bring it. Actually, yeah, let's bring the, how does that saying go? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the noise. Bring that. Bring the noise. Because my voice just fucks off to Narnia. Right. Here we go. Down the inside. Left. And then left again. We're side by side with these two iBack Racing Clios. And we're banging wheels. And now this is the chicane section I was telling you about. These big rumble strips. And this Clio just beetling. Well, Kennedy, what are you doing? George Kennedy, you're an actor, aren't you? You were in the Naked Gun films, weren't you? I'm not sure. But you just get out of my way. You're pathetically slow. I'm glad we didn't buy a Clio. They seem to be rubbish. Someone's just small bits of bodywork flying off the car in front. Maybe it's a diversionary tactic. It's a bit like in wacky races where they throw bits off their car to try and catch out the cars behind. Oh, well, we've done the Joker and just snuck up the inside of Martinelli there. And then through the final hairpin, do this. Oh, Kennedy, you're just the slowest thing on wheels. You are the slowest thing. Also, what's interesting here is that it appears the Joker is a lot less of a, like, it doesn't take as much time off. Like, it's not much of a time thing. Like, there you go. The other of the Opals is now taking it. And look, he barely loses any time. He's just a little bit slower coming into those chicanes. So, well, we got a lap and a half to go. I'm trying not to crash into things. I'm also not sure where I'm going in that corner. Right. 2 yellow and silver Opals. And then there's me in the green, black and red colours for Armbar M Sport up the inside. Oh, DIVEBOMB City. DIVEBOMB City. Oh, bang wheels. We are continuing to bang wheels. And I'm up the inside. I'm through. We have made the position. The car in front is just shedding bodywork all over the lap. It appears to be working as a diversionary tactic because I don't think we're going to get... There's just no boot lid on it. Look at it. There's just no... Everything in the boot's just there. Everything in the trunk. Oh, you got it popping in the trunk. So much so the trunk lid's actually fallen off. We do get second.
Job well done.
Cheers, Neil. That is a job well done. Second place, still good enough. It means we'll get through to the final. Like I say, top 3 in each semi-final. Go through to the finals. And not a bad performance. Like I say, this layout is pretty simple. It's when we get to the Clubman and full-length versions of this track that they're not so fun. That I think the Clubman layout, oh my god, that had some really technical, fiddly middle section. It was like the guy who designs all the F1 tracks now, on acid. What's his name? Herman Tilke, that's it. Right, a few more repairs. Surprising given this is a Rallycross event. I was expecting the repairs to be a lot longer. Because, yeah, contact is there. There's barely any paint on the thing at all. The vinyls that we spent so long meticulously applying. In fact, my dad actually is a sign writer and he actually does vinyl signage, so he probably did the vinyls for our car, actually. He's just sat at the side of the track just like, oh, please, really? Must be like, don't worry, Dad, I'll pay you for some more vinyls. Right, here we go, we're starting third. Can we go straight through the middle and into the lead? Can we do that? It's time to find out. The answer was no, because once again my Achilles heel of shit starts comes to the fore, but we are dive-bombing up the inside. Newgan, again, I think we clashed in the first race. He was the guy who kept punting me up the arse in the rectum. Oh, it's a last-minute decision there to take the Joker early. Let's get that out of the way. Like I say, I generally like taking the Joker early, so then you don't have to worry about it. You just get into a rhythm on the regular circuit. It means we are now right at the back of this pain train cars. There's Newgan trying to do something, and then there's the 2 Opals of, I think, what are they? I don't even know the names. We're going up the middle of both of them. 3 wide into turn 1. This is not a good idea. I've just crashed into everyone to remind everyone just how bad an idea that really was. We have come out in third, so maybe not the worst idea at all. Excuse me. It is worth noting I'm recording this on one of the just a stupendously hot sunny day. I really should be outside, but instead I'm commentating on going up the inside. Lovely switchback move there on Jokella. You just got jockeyed out of the way, son. And now we chase down the lead, and Nielsen, who has not jokered yet. Although the Joker, as we've noticed, is... Where am I going? I'm apparently wanting to do the Joker again and give up second place. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting casual. We need to focus here. We need to refocus. We need to make sure we're close enough to Nielsen so that any time he does lose in the Joker, and as we've noticed, it's not quite as much as we would have thought. Some Joker laps are very harsh. You lose a lot of time in them. So, we've got to get a little bit closer here. Gotta get a little bit closer. Yeah. I don't even know what song I'm singing. That could just be any sort of generic club song. Kind of club dance song. House, I don't know. That's not the name of the song. I'm just listing off genres. Oh, where am I going? Where the bloody hell am I going? I'm off to mow the lawn. I'm off to do some lawn mowing. I'm back into gardener mode. We should be sponsored by Gardeners World magazine, really. Because our cars do end up doing a lot of gardening, be they doing rallying or rallycross. So, we are still in second, fending off the attention of Jukella in third, and trying to chase down Nielsen for the win. In his... What is he driving? Is it a Clio? It's hard to tell what car that actually is. I'm not sure what it is. It's not a VW. I thought there was only the 3 kinds of car for this event. The Opel Corsa. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to get a closer look here. We're going to get very close. It might be a VW, actually. Right, we're looking up the inside. Now he has got to do the Joker, and we are going to sweep through into the lead as he does that. Oh, yeah. 2 from 2, mother truckers. Oh, God, no, don't over-celebrate. Don't celebrate too early. Don't do a Lindsay Jacobellis. You imagine that, like, yeah, do a power slide in the final corner and just crash straight into those trees. But we have won. We have not done a Lindsay Jacobellis and stacked it at the final jump. We have won. 2 from 2. Can we sweep the series? Fuck it, let's sweep the championship. Let's do this. Us and our upgraded team. We are doing really well. Yeah, second successive win on the road for Armbar Import. We should now have a decent lead in the championship with 1 round to go. And, well, I don't see how the sponsors should be anything other than delighted. And they are. Look at them there. They're all happy. What is that second one now? Dol Equal I don't know. Sounds like some sort of psychedelic. We are currently sponsored by a psychedelics company. And we've ranked up to Able. We are now ready, willing, and able. We are now Chad Gable. We are ready, willing, and Gable. Yes. Apparently. And, you can't change the difficulty settings mid-round. I was pondering if I could. I'm actually tempted to boost the AI up. Maybe if we do another championship, we might do that. Do we dare go to the top difficulty level? Well, we are on home territory here, Leaden Hill, in my home county of Kent, actually. I kind of live right on the border between London and Kent, like outer London and Kent. So technically I'm in Kent, but literally I can walk 5 minutes and get to the Welcome to London sign on the road. And Leaden Hill is about some miles away, some miles southeast of me in Kent, in Canterbury, near Canterbury-ish area. And I really wanted to go to the last round of the... Because the World Rallycross Championship are actually moving to Silverstone next year, which makes no sense at all. They were running their last World Championship event at Leaden Hill this year, and I really wanted to go. Unfortunately, it was on the same weekend as Progress Wrestling Super Strong Style 16 tournament. And the tournament was amazing, so I would say I made the wrong decision, but yeah, really unfortunate that they had to meet on the same weekend. But now we are here. We are not here as a fan, we are here as a racer. Let's get ready. The road towards sweeping the championship is on. Here we go! We're down and away, another terrible start. Most racing games with any sort of vague hint of a manual start I'm not very good at, but I'm very good at dive bombing, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, I kept it clean as well. Excuse me. Sorry, I've stunned myself there with being actually a clean... And we passed him without banging into him. What's this, the new sort of Christian motorist AJ? What the hell is going on? Also, I like the... Oh, God. I've always been shit at the Leaden Hill Joker. It's a very evil Joker. Look how much you have to brake there whilst turning, and then get to that really nadgery chicane. And we have cleared it now. We've done. I like the fact I was halfway through the Joker itself. By the time Neil Cole finished the sentence, I think you should take the Joker this lap, mate. He was like, I think you should take the Joker this lap, mate. Oh, you already have. Okay, never mind. Just ignore me. I'm just sort of sitting up here being a prat wearing these stupid headphones. But no, he's doing very useful for me. We're understeering all over the place. It's the 2 Opals out in front again, Ruiz and Jukella. We seem to have had a slight running feud with them throughout this championship. Well, being that I've kept crashing into both of them when they've been trying to win races, which is a good way to start a feud, honestly. It's better than I'm American, I'm Indian, well, I'm foreign, we should feud. Which is WWE's go-to, it seems. We are up the inside, here we go, we're up the inside. Ruiz, can we steal a position from one of the opals? We have. We're going to split the opals. Oh, but I'm running out wide. Are we going to make it? Oh, just. Seriously, I think we were side by side coming across the line there. Oh my god, that was close. I just sort of lunged it up the inside and then just understeered off to Narnia and nearly lost second again. Well, nearly lost second again, having just gained it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Just saw some hints of the full circuit there. The full lap at Lydden Hill is such a riot. I love, like, literally, it was like a sort of adrenaline rush thing I do on Dirt Rally. I just go in there and just do a Rallycross race at Lydden Hill. So much fun. I think I once said that Rallycross racing is the most fun it's possible to have with your clothes on. And I stand by that. I stand by that based on playing it in video games and watching it on telly, so. Right, well, cars all ready. Here we go. Here we go. Can we go 3 from 3? Can we dominate? Can we streak? Can we lock out? Can we sweep? Will they have to get the brooms out? Because are we about to sweep the RX Super 1600 Championship? There's only one way to find out. Fight! Where we go? Oh, we've been rammed from the back again. It's Ruiz again. He's pissed. He's heated. I think the rivalry's about to escalate. Right, let's get the Joker out of the way early. Like I say, the Lydden Hill Joker is particularly mischievous. And by that, I mean it's a right arse. So let's just get that out of the way early. We don't have to worry about it for the rest of the race. And I'm with one of my friends. I'm with Chikella, one of the opals. One of the Power Max opals. Friend! Rallycross rival friend! That's what they are at the moment. Right, here we go. Right, I've dive bombed on the inside here clean before. I'm going to do it. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. We have repassed Ruiz. After he took the Joker there. Evans is backing up the field here. Just trundling on for the ride. Up the inside. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, not quite. But we will do it this time. I tell you what, this car launches so well out of the corners. Like, literally, we'll be side by side with cars coming out of the corner. And it would just be like, oh god, they're trying to flank me. We're nearly 3 wide here. The 2 Power Max Opals are trying to get a phalanx together. Try and take me down. It is a 2-on-1 handicap at the moment. So my only strategy is to run away. I'm the chicken shit heel at the moment. I'm running away. I'm fleeing. I'm declaring this match a no contest. I'm out of here. Actually, Rallycross racing is kind of like car racing's version of MMA. There's different styles of driving. There's different styles of racing. There's different ways racing can go. It's very violent. And the tracks are sort of in cages. They're kind of a lot more enclosed than a lot of racetracks are. That's why it's weird when they go to Grand Prix venues. Anyway, the others are taking the Joker. And we're going to get the lead. We're going to be side by side with Nugent coming out of or Novak coming out of the Joker. We've got our nose in front. Look at the field. They're right there. They're all swarming behind us, but we are in the lead. All we need to do is hang on to it for one more lap. Easier said than done. And look at them all there. They are massing. There's one just ball of rage behind us. Now we're cocking up the first turn, which is not helping. Oh my god! They're all power sliding in unison behind us. But I think we're going to have the legs on them. We're going to have the distance. Come on, one corner. I mean, Lydden Hill Junior Circuit literally is an oval. And we've done it! The streak is complete. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's beautiful, really. Yeah, Neil, I am happy with that. I'm going to take a celebratory sip of Coke, because it's way too hot for tea. Yeah, you did hear me right. It is actually too hot for tea. That's why Brits get so moany and like grumpy in sunny weather. They're like, it is actually too hot for me to have my mug of tea. What is this? It's too hot now. Anyway, the sponsors are happy. We're on the podium once again. The fans are like, yeah, look at them. They're in their official Armbar Aim Sport t-shirts that we've been selling out the back of a van over in the pits. True indie wrestling style. That's what we do. We're going to start up a clothing company soon called Defend Indie Rallycross. Defend Indie Racing. With apologies to Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne. And I think Eddie Dennis also co-owns that label. Anyway, enough indie wrestling references. We've got the pyro, because we are the champions. Hell yeah. We have swept the series. And Ruiz, no wonder he was getting pissed off with us in that final race. We were just dominating the championship, laying the beat down. They just couldn't touch us, really. We were untouchable. We were just, you can't see me. We were like John Cena. That was actually what I was doing when I was passing him. I was just sitting in the car, just like, do-do-do-do. Just waving my hand in front of my face, like, do-do-do-do. Anyway, We've completed the RX Super 1600 Cup. So let's move on now to the RX2 trophy. Now, this is quite an interesting thing. This is the official feeder series to the World Rallycross Championship. And they use spec Ford Fiesta Rallycross cars. And let's move the difficulty up. We've moved it up to the maximum difficulty level, which is tough. And we have bought our own, or I think we won a Ford Fiesta OMC Supercar Light. Like I say, they're all the same car in this. They're all spec Ford Fiesta Rallycross Light cars. And we're here at Loyac in France. Another track I've never driven on before. With chicanes and stuff. I probably should have driven on it before this race. But the last time I said that was Montalegre, and we won. So, look at that. All of our sponsors are very happy with us after that conquering performance in the Super 1600 Championship. Can we translate? Can we translate that? I mean, not just randomly translate out of another language. Unless it's bits of Japanese. Unless it's very broken Japanese, I could possibly do that. Bearing in mind, I did it at GCSE level. Right. So, same as before. Let's do the upgrades.
20 minutes later.
And in the 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, our car is now upgraded to B-Spec. And it has no rear end, apparently. Because I'm going to find that. We might need that, given we're about to go racing. Just some arse on his phone behind the car. It's like, can you put the back of the car on now? Supposed to be going out to race now. There's just some marshals there like, yeah, when you're ready. Do you want to stop arsing around? Right, here we go. Yeah, lining up, and it looks like we do have the arse end of our car now. Very useful. Yes, we do have a complete car now. Maybe that was the deal of the sale. We won the car, but it was like, that's actually you actually won 2/3 of a car. Anyway, where we go? Now these cars, they're almost like little Porsche 911s. They've got a rear-mounted engine, or mid-engine rear drive. No, they're four-wheel drive. They've got mid-engine mount. DIVEBOMB City. Oh, just bang everybody in the immediate vicinity. We're up to 3rd, and maybe at 2nd. What a start! What a first corner! We have just banged the entire field on the bottom, repeatedly, with just multiple forearm strikes. A massive wheel kick there at the start. Like I say, this is very much UFC on wheels. If NASCAR is WWE on wheels, I'm happy for this to be UFC on wheels. I'm very, very happy with that. And, oh my god, what a dive bomb! We just got counter-dive bombed by Heike there. My god, now we're all in the Joker. Well, shit is getting serious here, folks. We have bumped the difficulty over a lot. Like I say, we're now on tough difficulty. Are we tough enough? Well, we're about to find out. We've just jokered. Now, the 2 guys in front have jokered, and we're actually losing time to them. So let's sort that shit out. Well, what the hell is that car doing? Is that Heike or Schmid? I think that's Schmid. And we're going in the outside of Schmid. Banged! Just get some banged! Oh, just get banged on the bottom, sir. Repeatedly. Until you can never show your face around here again. Just leave now. Retire. Retire and go become an investment banker. Because you've just been banged so hard. Anyway. There are people out there right now just being like, shut up now with that stupid old joke. Oh no, he is counter-banging now. He is coming back at me now. So the best form of defense is attack. So let's attack the leader. Oh god. Bounce off the pit wall. This is the final corner. Coming to the line. I think we're going to win. Yes. Oh, what a win. Oh my god.
Nice one. Happy with that.
That race was so wild, I completely lost track of the laps. That was crazy. Oh my god. Definitely taking another sip of Coke after that. I might take a glug, actually. Oh, yeah, big glugs of Coke. As you can tell, my throat is just not holding up at the moment. Years of shouting at games, and shouting at wrestling, and shouting at cars into a microphone. Well, sometimes being paid. That was weird. Are starting to take toll of my voice, I think. But anyway, sponsor please so far. They're okay. They're chill. They're just under the our kind of sponsor VIP area is basically just a burger van and a small like veranda with some plastic holiday chairs. But they're happy at the moment. They're cool. And there's no repairs needed. Wow. This thing is a tough little cookie. My god. Do you see the battering we gave it? It doesn't need a single repair, my god. Anyway, we are also starting on the front row for the finals. This is going to be wild. Here we go. Lindgren lining up alongside us. And then look at that angry field behind us, including Heike, who's going to be looking to get revenge on us. We're down and away. Not a bad start, actually. Oh, god. There's Heike. He's looking to get revenge on us. Oh, god. Where are we going? We've decided to wreck ourselves rather than get wrecked by him. What the hell is going on? We got dive bombed by the entire field. So fuck it, I'm off to hide in the Joker lap. I'll say, to get that done early, you don't have to worry about it the rest of the race. And we're going to be on the inside. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. We're going to be on the inside of the entire Hornets nest that is the field. Oh, help! Oh, God! Okay, that was far less of a disaster than I thought it would be. These cars aren't very good at sudden direction changes, which is a thing when there's everything happening in front of you at once. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's 2x2. We're going to go around the outside of everybody. Oh, look at this. Sweeping around the outside of everybody. And then up the inside. Oh, up the... Oh God. God, goodness me. What the hell is going on here? This is madness. And one of the cars in front is just shedding bodywork. Just losing weight. It's like, quick, we need to lose some weight. Just get rid of all the bodywork. Am I now 3 wide? I think I'm now 3 wide. Might be now 3 wide. Okay, now I'm not 3 wide because I'm in second. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Don't look behind you. Don't look, but stop looking behind you. Stop it. We just stop doing that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing but sunshine and rainbows in my rearview mirrors and not an incredibly angry field of wasps. These are basically what these cars are, wasps on wheels. They sound like them, like, and, yeah, they can sting a lot. There's a wall there, AJ. You probably shouldn't go into that. Now, I'm just looking at the top right there. I don't think Heike's done the Joker yet. He has not. He's saving that to the end. Like I say, if you get out into an early lead, it's sometimes nicer. Oh, God, they are not going away, are they? It's sometimes nicer to save the Joker at the very end of the race. Oh, my God, where am I going? Counter steer a little bit too much there. And we've lost second. That's a disaster. Because Gustafsson has not jokered. So they're both going to be jokering on this final lap. So, and just stay cool here. Well, we're going to dive bomb him straight away. Hopefully, we'll have got this made. Right, there they are. Hi, they're in the Joker. And, oh shit, they're going to be in the inside of the final corner. Shit. No. No. Come on, get it. No, no. I got in there. Come on. Oh, bollocks. No, where am I going? Ow. Oh, that has not gone well. Ow. I think I just got a concussion.
Alright, let's focus on the next event.
I'm just sort of groggy and drunk at the wheel. Oh, that was a big impact. But we finished 4th in the end. That's a disappointment. We don't even get a podium. Gee, that was such a close race. My God. Fine margins. We were at certain points there looking on for the win, and then not, and then we were in a wall, and not even on the podium. My God. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. Allergies are just getting banged by this. I like the sunny weather, but being British, my body doesn't. It just doesn't. Oh, excuse me. Right, more Coke is needed. Yeah, let me rephrase. You can hear me drinking Coca-Cola. I'm very aware of the fact I need more Coke. But anyway, if I was a particularly big YouTuber, that'd be sort of some massive drama. It'd be like that. What was that model? That like YouTuber or that vlogger who everyone was like, oh my God, her boyfriend's keeping her hostage or something. Whatever happened to that? That was the weirdest thing. Anyway, no more YouTube drama. It is time for real drama around on the track. That is my kind of drama. Here we go. We're back at Montalegre, but I think we are at the kind of intermediate layout now. We're not at the junior layout that we started at in the last championship. And we are down on the way in the semi-final, which is being shoved off the track. Excuse me. Awesome. What the fuck are you doing, mate? You're not going to stop me doing this. Oh, DIVEBOMB CITY! Oh, God. Oh, God, that has not gone well. I just eliminated Fish off. I mean, that really was Kenny Blankenship's painful elimination of the day. And then we crashed into a wall ourselves. Oh, God, now we're being elbowed. Now we're taking repeated elbow strikes to the face. Got to bring back here. Ottoson's just in front of us. Fishoff's behind. And where the hell am I going? I hate bollards. Bollards to it. I hate all bollards. Kill all bollards. It's like Ken Block's slogan is kill all tyres. My slogan is kill all bollards. I'm not sure I sell as many shirts as he does. But I can report t-shirt sales on ProRallyingTees.com. Oh, what the... What the fuck are you doing, man? He was just like, oh, we're in front of you, fuck. Where am I going? Go home, mate. You're drunk. Oh, my God. This race has had everything so far. We're only 2 laps in. But we are down in 5th place, and the spotter only predicts we'll finish 5th, actually. So that's not good enough. Having only finished 4th in the first race, we can't afford to then go out in the semi-finals. There is no way that's happening. We need to fight back here. We need to focus. Get our heads in the game. No more laughing and joking around. 3 of the cars in front have still yet to take jokers. So we have that in the bank.
Fighting for fourth
Where am I
position.
going? I'm using the wall steer. Generally not a good idea to wall ride in this game. Joker. Well, one guy's jokered, so we're going to take that position, hopefully. So we're up to 4th. And there's third position right in front of us. As long as we pass him, we are into the final. Yeah, there we are. Let's get 2 for the price of 1. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting pincered. I'm in a pincer movement. That is something you do not see in the UFC. You do not see 2-on-1 pincer movements. 2-on-1 guillotine chokes. But I've been able to fight my way out with elbows. And take it up to 2nd place again. Behind Heike, who's now a mortal nemesis after our duel to the death, basically, in the first round. We dueled to the death in the semi-final and then nearly did it again in the final before I just got lost and pranged it into a wall somewhere. And I don't think we're going to win this one. We are going to finish 2nd, which is all that counts. It's what gets us into the finals. Now, I don't think semi-final positions count for championship points. It's more like what's the word? It's like a sort of elimination thing. It's like what do they say in NASCAR? It's about punching your ticket to the finals. Yeah, that's it. That really wank phrase. Heike, mate, do you wanna try bolting the panels on your car on a bit better? 2nd race in a row, he's just like, fuck it, I don't need bumpers. They are dead to me. Anyway, we finished 2nd, we're in the finals at Montalegre.
Very happy with that. Job well
I
done.
am happy with that, Neil. Very happy. Oh, excuse me. But, look at the 2 guys there on the right, seeing the high vis. Yeah, pretty good. They're there for me. They're actually watching my car. Look, they're actually watching my car. They might be members of my team. Just like, did we bolt the wheels on properly? Well, time to find out. Right, here we go, the finals. The remaining 6 drivers race to be crowned the winner of the event. Yeah, you're damn right. And after our miserable first performance... Oh, wow, did you see that? Illunix have gone to OK. Illunix are pissed. They were not happy with how we performed last time out. We need to step it up here. Nothing less than the win will do. So the heat is on, the pressure is on. It's time to turn this season around. And it's funny, because we've been there or thereabouts in terms of pace, but it's been so close. Like, with the difficulty level bolted up, and, you know, just with the nature of Rallycross, anything can happen. And you can get caught up in some, like, wild instants, some spin cycles. Literally is. It's kind of like NASCAR racing at Bristol. Here we go. Let's get ready. Watch the lights, watch the lights. Yeah, let's go, go, go! And that's a decent start, actually. And the guy on the outside's got a decent start as well. We are 4 wide. This is not going to end well. Oh, what the fuck? We've just... What the absolute F? What? Hello, I'm Adam from Armbar Import, and what just happened? I'll tell you what happened. We got dumped the fuck out of in the first straight. We didn't even get to the first corner, we got dumped. We got pile driven into the wall. That was literally a tombstone pile driver into the wall. Yes, it has now become wrestling in my mind. We just got pile driven into the wall. And they now think we're eliminated. It's kind of like those things in the Royal Rumble where someone gets taken out and they're like, he's eliminated, he's somewhere backstage. Normally Roman Reigns. It's like, we've beaten up Roman Reigns, he's lying unconscious somewhere in an ambulance. And then later on in the Rumble, we're like, we're back! Hi! Yeah, you couldn't get rid of us that easily. We are still here. I don't even think we've lost any bodywork. That's wild. DIVEBOMB City, up the inside. We've destroyed both of those Monster Energy cars. Lindgren and Takala. Get banged, both of you. Now, who was it who spun us? Was it Schmidt? It was Schmidt. There he is. He's right there, and he's in 2nd place. We're gonna have him. We fucking have him. Come on. Ready? You ready? He's gonna look in his mirrors right now and like go, well, at least we don't have to worry about that guy in the Armbar M spot. Oh, shit. No, run away. Flee immediately. We are running for the border. Oh, and then this guy's got beating at Heike. What the hell are you doing? Man who won the was it sweat? No, he didn't win last. He won the final last time out. Right, up the inside, up the inside. DIVEBOMB City, DIVEBOMB City, up the inside. Oh, that was quite clean for us. Yeah, yeah. Kabang, son. Kabang, sir. I just flipped in the bird as we went past him. We're the bigger man here. We got bigger fish to fry here. We got to fight ourselves way back into a championship battle. So I just sort of power slid past him, giving him the finger as I went by. It was like something out of Fast and Furious. Remember that bit in Too Fast and Furious, where he's like going along in reverse in front, just like flipping him off out the window. That was me. Just like flipping him the double bird. I actually went double bird. I took both hands off the wheel and just double birded him. Anyway, we've got 2 laps to go here. 3 laps to go, actually. And we are some seconds behind the lead at Gustafsson. So, got to get our shit together here. Like I say, we have bigger fish to fry. We need to We need to win this thing, really, to get back into the championship fight. That's the only difficulty. I like the short championships, but it's annoying. Like, if you do particularly badly in one, it's really hard to get it back, especially if the AI are really good and scoring consistently. Like, one bad result can affect the entire season. Ooh. So basically, it's like modern-day NASCAR then, except their season has 36 races, which is split up into blocks of something or other, and then the races are in segments and blobs. And basically, I'm surprised they're not sponsored by a pizza company at this point, because that's what the championship resembles. Sliced up into quarters, and then the races are sliced up into thirds and bits and bobs with a big pizza slicer. In fact, NASCAR's had MMA fights at their races recently. I don't know if they're actual MMA fighters or they've just got random fans and drivers. Like, right, you two, you have some beef. Alright, I'm going to shove you in a cage. I mean, that would be amazing. Can you imagine that? Like, Carl Busch and Joey Logano have been beefing and they're like, right, okay, here's how we settle this. We're going to shove you in the cage. That'd be wild. It would probably also be shit, actually. Anyway, we're on the final lap. And Gustafsson is yet to Joker, so he's going to have to Joker this time. Is this where we get the lead? I think it bloody well is. Yeah, there you go. We are in the lead. Oh, God. And I immediately do that thing where it's like two good things, one absolutely atrocious thing. The clever dumb balance was nearly restored there. I'm now off hunting for bollards. Half a lap to go. Come on, we can do this. Come on. It's the result we needed. Bounce back after that disaster in Lowiak. Big power slide there. And he's trying to come back. He's not too far away, but we are going to do it. We're going to win. We're going to keep our 100% record at Montalegre intact.
Yes,
2 wins from 2 races.
That is a win.
It is a win, Neil. Correct. I'm glad you've been able to identify that. Oh, what a race. That was fun. That was wild. Considering we got literally pile driven into the wall on the main straight. And look at that. 3-way tie in the points right now. We are joint first in the championship. 3 of us are all on 44 points. It all comes down to the very last round. That is wild. We are celebrating the win. Happy with that. The sponsors are going to be much happier. They weren't very happy after Lowiak. They were like, we think you've taken your foot off the gas, you got cocky, and we think you paid the penalty. Yeah, no, there you go. Lunix are happy with us now. Maybe we just accidentally insulted the main sponsor's wife. I don't know. Maybe a rep from Lunix was like trying to chat up some girl, and we accidentally cop blocked them. I don't know. But anyway. Oh no. Oh no. No. You know that layout I said I hated? I think we're doing that one. Oh, no pressure. We're going to win a championship. We're in a 3-way tie for the championship. And the final round is at my least favourite Rallycross track ever. In history of the world, ever. I literally cannot state how much I hate this layout. Oh, God. Early reports suggest Hoylers secure the competition for the next 2 years. No. To make them use another track than this. Actually, the full Hoylers track, which we'll hopefully see at some point, that's a good track. It's just this one that is absolute arse. Yeah, Neil's pumped up. He's like, let's come out fighting today. Let's do this. Yeah. He's going to start playing Eye of the Tiger on the spotter radio in a minute. Let's go racing. We got a great start. I'll get banged. Actually, I think we might get banged. We're on the outside. We're 3 wide. And now we stay here. We're on the inside for the next corner. Whoa! Up over that tank trap of the rumble strip on the inside. Still 3 wide. And now we turn left here and then do some other course. And then there's this. And like I say, this bit just gets really fiddly. Look how narrow this bit is. Trying to look up the inside, but you can't. Look how fiddly this is. It's this bit here. And they are so sensitive to, like if you cut those by a slight thing. Like in Dirt Rally, they were, oh my God. The 2 in front of us beating and banging for the lead. Heike and Schmid going to war. I think those are the 2 who are untied on points with, so this can be significant. So we go up the inside. Lost count of the amount of times I've hit that inside rumble strip. And flipped. Spectacularly. Right, let's take the Joker now, let's get that done. There's actually quite a slow Joker here. Thanks to that chicane. Now, let's see if we can put paid to anything. Well, Heike hasn't taken the Joker yet. But we are still behind Schmid. And, like I say, there's just so... In Dirt Rally, the amount of times I got pinged for track limits there was just so, like, disgusting. Probably why I hated this layout. Right, up the inside. Here we go. We're on the inside. On the inside. On the inside. Still on the inside. And we're not on the inside anymore. So that was a false start there. 2 laps to go, though. Excuse me. Now Heike's taking his Joker. I think he's going to retain the lead, actually. Yeah, he is. He's going to come flying out of the Joker. And now, up the ins. Oh, no. No. Don't pass him. Don't pass him. We're going to have to back off. Oh, this will be close. I told you they were sensitive to track limits, and to be fair, I completely cut that corner the fuck off. But I'm hoping, because I didn't actually pass Schmidt there and actually backed off, they won't say I gained an advantage. Now I'm going to pass him. Now I'm up the inside. Now I'm going to pass him. Clean as a whistle. That's a beaut. Thank you very much. But I'm hoping, cross your fingers, but I'm hoping because I backed off and I didn't make the pass, the stewards won't be able to say I gained an advantage. Like, I backed right off. And that time we did. I think it's hard there because there's no, like here, there's a rumble strip. You can clearly see where the corner is. At that corner, you're like, where's the... It's somewhere there. Somewhere in the dust clouds. Right, can we beat Heike here? Right, here we go. We're setting him up for a last corner dive bomb, hopefully. Here we go. Here we go. It's all or nothing here. And he's defending the inside. So we're going to have to... he's parked the bus. He's like Chelsea. Well, he's like Jose Mourinho. He's parked the bus. And it's got the win. He's negative football. I mean, negative tactics. I mean, something or other. It's good defensive driving, actually. But we are second and through to the finals. So that means Heike, and, well, it doesn't look like we were penalised, so the stewards obviously agree with us. That was useful. I like the fact you can do that. I like the fact it's not like a nailed-on penalty. Like something like Gran Turismo, you'd do something, and it'd be like, automatic penalty, you must slow to 0.5 miles an hour. And you're like, oh, I hate this. But, or in the license test where you put like 1 millimetre of tyre off the track, and you'd be like, he fell off, fail. Which would always happen at the very last fucking corner and the very last straight of the fucking Nürburgring fucking Nordschleife fucking license fucking test. Anyway.
Shake it off. Come on. No harm done.
Here we go. Let's do this. He'll imply me to shake it off. And the beat is gonna pay. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh. Now is not the time to be singing Taylor Swift songs. We have got a championship to win. So it's now time for it to bring noise. Ow. Just ran Heike into the first corner. Plenty of beating and banging to start this thing off. I was going to go take the Joker there. And Ramirez had other ideas. And we've been turned around again. What is this BS? That's the second race in a row that we've been blatantly turned around on the first lap. What is this absolute nonsense? Right then. We haven't even jokered yet either. That's the worst thing. And Heike has. Well, here we go then. We're going to have to do this the hard way. We are not only last, but last by some distance. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for epic music. I think it's epic music on now. That is the only way we're going to get this comeback. We're predicted to finish 6th even after we've taken the Joker. Which we're going to take now. Along with someone else. Oh, we can do this. We've got to finish better than 6th. It can't finish like this. There's no way it's going to end like this. I just won't accept that. 2 cars in front of us up ahead, battling together. That's Takala and Schmid. Schmid, I think, is another one of our title rivals. I'm not sure. I know Heike's one of them, and Schmid is one of the others. So, well, I think Schmid's the other one. So, we are gaining now. Come on, gaining. We're like James May. Gaining, buffeting. All those 2 in front of buffeting. And now one's taking the Joker, but as we've seen, that's actually quite a fast Joker, so that's no guarantee we're going to get a position. We are up the inside, we've got a position. Just as I say, it's no guarantee we'll get a position. We do get a position. And now there's 2 in front of us. 2 or 3 quite close together. Come on. Podium's still got to be on here. At least a podium. We can't win this one. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, okay. Schmid's car's just stripping off. The entire back end of the car is now falling off. Oh, we're up the inside. DiveBomb City, bitch. Yeah. DiveBomb City, bitch. And there's nothing left to his car. There's no front end, there's no back end. Oh, we're up the... Oh! No! We've spun again! No, we haven't. We saved it, sort of. And we're now behind the... Not really a car anymore. It's just sort of wheels and an engine. It's just sort of an engine and a roll cage on wheels. We are back up the inside. We're back into 4th place. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Oh, my God. My already knackered vocal cords are falling apart here. This is definitely epic music on now. This is dramatic stuff. The comeback is on. Around the outside of Lindgren. Surely not. Not. Oh no, we're still there. We're still there. We're going to get the run. Yeah. Yes, we're up to 3rd. Look at this. Oh, God. Looking for payback there. He nearly spun us. We have retained position. Come on, can we get second? Can we get second? Has Ramirez jokered? He has not jokered. So he's still yet to take his joker lap, which if done well, won't lose you that much time. But if done badly, as we've seen, it can cost you a bunch of time. So let's see what we can do here. Come on, we're on the podium. We've already fought back and we've got that corner there and the stewards have ignored it. I think they're just so impressed with our comeback drive here. If we're going to go down, if we're going to lose the championship, we're going to go down fighting, goddammit. Right, last lap, here we go. Heikki's out by miles. I think it's like 5 seconds up the road, so we're not going to catch him. But can we catch Ramirez? He's got the joker to do. Here we go. We're going to be side by side coming out the joker. This is it. Up the inside. We're going to get second. Yeah, we got second. Yes, what a fight back. We were lost by miles halfway around the first lap. Having been blatantly dumped. We were dumped the fuck out of the race. And we have fought back. He's still there though. He's still there. He's still there. This is going to go down to the wire. He's up the inside, I think. No, come on. No, go wide. No, he's on the inside. No, Bolland. Oh, he's side by side of the line. Damn it. Oh, that was so close. We'll get third on the line. Ramirez steals second back on the line. What a... Ah. Oh. And I'll tell you what, Heikki wins the race and the championship by 5 points. We get second in the end. We still finish ahead of Schmidt to get second in the championship. Oh my god. Wow. I picked a sweaty episode to do commentary on a very sweaty day outside. Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. We got dumped on the first lap. Look at that. Blatantly spun around, wrecked the fuck out of the race, and we came back to almost finish second, and then have a photo finish for third. Oh my god. What a heart-pounding race. I loved it. That was so much fun. It was amazing. And, well, I'll tell you what. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode as well. Whoever that sponsor is, they're not happy with us, but bollocks to them. I think everyone else is. Yeah, everyone else is happy. All the other sponsors are like, yeah, you put on a good show, man. That was fun. That was a riot, man. Excuse me. So that will end the RX2 trophy. We finished second there. And hopefully we'll have unlocked the next championship, which I think is the Group B Rallycross Championship, which is going to be lit. So we will bring you that next time. Expect a good few episodes in the Rallycross career discipline, because I fucking love Rallycross racing, man. It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on. And in Dirt 4, it's just as fun as it always was. So I love it. Much respect to the Codemasters for that. In the meantime, give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment down below, and we will see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.